Hello guys, how are you? Thank you for being here. Once again, pick a card. 11:11 news for September about your lover. Is he going to return or not? Let's see the twin flame news. You can pick as usual the check. Can you see? And now you can see. You can pick up my unicorn message, little Buddha, unicorn. Sorry guys, my left side still not working. Or golden leaf from EMR. So golden leaf from EMR, unicorn that brought me on a tarot public reading online from last year, this unicorn specifically, and Thai little Buddha from Thai monks, the Tanga monks. So just think of which message you want to pick up. I'm going to show it first, the love notes, then we go for the secret messages, then we go for the crazy love notes, Zen messages. Give me the message for the golden group. Give me the message for the unicorn. Wow, everybody gets a free messages instead of one. It's interesting. Give me the message for the little Buddha. Thank you. Wow. Give me one more for little Buddha. I'll just stop here. Beautiful. So here it is, guys. 3 different messages with the beautiful heart love notes for 3 different groups. So you may choose. I'm going to put a timestamp. Gold group, unicorn, and Buddha. Don't forget to check out the readings on sales in description. There is a tarot reading on total sale in a live stream as well. You can DM me on a private contact, Instagram, Twitter as well. By PayPal link donation, you can send me your question as well there directly. Let's see the time frame for golden group. So we start from the golden group. I'm going to move the rest for start. So golden group, it will be here. It's here so you can see it. Yes. Golden group on the start. It seems like you hit the bingo, the golden group, my dear. You pick up the real twin flame. There is a sacred union, confirmation. Although you don't understand, you're a little bit unsure because this person, it took too long of them to be like, or they're ghosted you, or you didn't see them for too long, or they're not expressive. It seems like the past is now haunting you, and somebody going up to return from the past and release what they never expressed before, and that will be the sacred union eventually. The past returning towards you. I just heard past returning to sacred union, and literally returning them, the twinkling returning back to you. Again, the last messages was as well talking about transferring energy off from your twin flame towards you from one life to another, even if you have literally been separated in the past life. You're now reaching again to each other, even if you are now on a long distance, even if you didn't met in this life your twin flame. There is this energy of being unseparated on telepathic 5D connection. There is a feeling of you belonging to somebody, and there is a need of connecting with your twin flame, even if you didn't meet this person. For some of you, maybe you didn't meet this person in this life, and for the others, even if you feel confused why they ghosted you, it's time to think as well that the past is not over, and the sacred union, nobody can take away the twin flame connection between two of you. So do not lose the faith. Look at the last word. Do not lose the faith, because that's the sacred union. That's the twin flame connection you're having, even if it's now embarrassing, even if the person ghosted you, even if it's a long distance, even if you are feeling scared and lonely, if you never met in this life that certain person and you have a feeling that they exist. Yes, they do exist. Do not lose the hope. I'm going to check up a little bit more. 1 second. Let's go deeper. Give me more for the gold group. News about their twin flame. 1111 messages. Wow. Twin flame news. For some of you, this person is going to reunite over scared of telling the truth, expressing what they didn't express before, and there will be the answer on your prayer. For some of you that you, like I said, never met them before in this life, there is a pre-feeling inside of you that you belong to a certain person, like that yin and yang, like that two parts of the magnets that they are wandering on this planet, and the wish and pray will be answered very soon. You're going to reunite as well. Do not be impatient. Another thing here, do not lose the faith. If you're comparing with the others who are already coupled and you're too long single, literally do not compare with others, because as well, is it a time to not please the surrounding? Is it a time not to lose the hope? If you're the last one not married, if you're the last one being a single, it seems like you're really waiting for a miracle to happen. Do not compare with people who are in a fake relationship and you just being strong and waiting for a pure love to arrive to love to you. The universe will literally award you very soon. And again, wow. For some of you, there is a warnings about financial situation as well. For some of you, if this person disappeared, they're going to return to you and tell the truth that they have financial loss and that that's why they disappeared. And just do not lose hope. They're gathering their financial to recoup and to propose to you. That's what I just heard. To reunite with you, they need a financial thing to celebrate the love, to propose to you, to marry you. Yes. So embrace your fears, but do not lose the hope. Keep praying, and the miracle will happen. There is a certain person that's going to reunite with you. Is that person that is ghosting you now, or is that a person from a past life? Look at celebrating love. 1111 sacred union is just about to arrive to your life. Once more, let me confirm with one more deck. Give me more about the gold group news. Wow. Be fearless. I just heard. Remember with this card, where is it? Yes. Do not be afraid that you're the single one. Just be fearless, praying. Do not compare with others. Just keep on praying that this person who is far away from you will return towards you and have rebirth reunion with you. Just there, if they are not talking to you, do not just trust the process, because like I said, somebody has a financial problem to relocate towards you as well. Trust your heart. They're going to reunite with you. This ship is going to return towards you. And just because they're not talking here in 5D connection with them, and they're going to tell you everything that is not spoken. They're going to tell that this was a financial matter. They're going to return and celebrate the pure emotion with you. Is it great? Yes, it's great. Once more with the major arcana deck. Let's see this beautiful deck, right? Huge one. the biggest deck we have here. Just compare with this little one. Let's see the last message for Gold Group lovers for September. The person is gathering a strength. Remember, courage. They need the courage to approach you. For some of you, this person is having a low self esteem. For some of you, they have to decide between other things. And for some of you, this person has been the playboy and didn't have commitment. And now they have to make a right decision to trust the process of commitment towards you. They were in the under the bad influence all this summer, or whatever was the period of ghosting. They were dealing with the wrong people, that they literally took out all their money, and they have now the penniless trouble. They have a trouble with finance, and that's the whole secret. They have a traitor, somebody who was the relationship with them literally when they left you. They went into the karmic relationship directly being punished from a universe because they left the twin flame energy, and they were with they are teaming up with the wrong people. That's the whole secret. They have a traitor who took off the money, and that's why this card two times penniless card confirming with the trouble with the money. And that's is the only thing where that at the moment they are stuck, they cannot change. It took too long of them disappearing. But as well, there will be like literally they're making a hard effort with the Seven of Pentacles to reach out back to you. There will be a judgment call of them to release these karmic ties with the work somewhere far away, or with the karmic connection, treating you an option, because they at the end of the day they literally have a feeling of free of wants. They have a feeling of that you wait for them, and they want to reunite with the Six of Wands. They're aware that they have broken the promise, and they want to reunite and celebrate Ten of Cups instead of this Nine of Cups. And literally, yes, the truth is when they return to tell you the truth, look at Queen of Swords want to tell the truth. Literally, you are their twin flame for once 11 11, and they want to manifest that happiness with you and tell you the truth. That's so cool, confirming the sacred union is about somebody to return to you, reunite, and this lover who wants to reunite is about to express that you're the right person. They want to reestablish connection with you, to admit that you're that they're ready for commitment, and that you are their twin flame energy. That was called the group. Again, guys, if you want your private reading, check up the tarot reading on sale under description. You have the PayPal link. It's in the live stream on total sales, so you can use opportunity in PayPal mail while you send a donation to write me your question, and as well get the answer fast track being the priority in the next live stream, because these are the prizes only for the live stream. Otherwise, the private readings are in description about me on YouTube. When you subscribe and check the description about my work, check up the full list of possible readings. The private readings are full price. Another thing. Let's check up the next one. The next one will be Buddha. Let's do Buddha. So little Buddha is my Dhutanga monk from Thailand, where I spent majority of my good karma work in Thailand, volunteering with orphans. That's why this start fundraising is for the PayPal link. It's for helping out my good karma work back in Asia while we are stuck here on the west side in this global pandemic. So that is my little Buddha here, Dhutanga. We are going to name this group Buddha. So I'm going to put the time frame. What is your short warning? Your short warning. My Buddha lovers. Unfortunately, you have to wait. There is a waiting, and time needs to tell you. So do wait, do not be patient. Somebody needs to test his own patience. Even if you're impatient, I just heard the word impatient. patient. I cannot. I never in my life being patient. I'm going to literally raise them for my life, and I'm just not going to wait. No, no, no. For the twin flame energy, you're going to do everything that you never done before in a love life, and the time will tell that this is worth of this, and let the nature take its own course and let them give them the time to return back to you. You may not understand why this happening right now, why they disappeared, why such a sweet, beautiful, gentle start with the twin flame turned to this disaster. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So the time will tell that this person is going to return towards you. I'm just going to confirm with another tarot decks once again. Give me more about the Buddha lovers. Buddha lovers. Wow. Steady, but steady, slow. This bear is returning towards you as well. The scenery for the bear is somehow in Russia. Maybe your twin flame is coming from a Slavic country. I'm just saying, just wait. They are coming safely. Again, if the people think the bear is so strong but slow, they are not right. It could turn more faster than you think because the people are thinking over being clumsy, eating the honey, but eventually it's getting very fast when he see the humans. It can surprise you that this person will literally it's slowly, steady returning back to your life, but they are going to surprise you. That's what I see with the Thunder card. And as well, it seems as well that somebody is facing now the face friends and being left by side in a relationship that they choose instead of you. Somebody has a mountain of trouble, needs to finalize, finish, divorce, fake friendship, or even marriage or business partnership. And that's the shock for them at the moment. And seems like these are the circumstances that their universe is giving them just to pull them away to finish literally the karmic cycles that they were blocking you and them. And then they are going to return to you. Yes, somebody's in a healing process from mistrusting the people who was hurt with this situation, and as well on the long run, slowly steady they are going to reunite with you, so do not lose the hope, just give them the time for a healing. So the time will tell, and yes, it's needed the time for healing, because when they return everything will turn to a blessing, like after the storm showing the after the rain showing the sun. One second, let me see more. Give me more. Give me more for the Buddha group of lovers, to the group of the lovers. Wow, for some of you, this person preparing to travel. For the people who are ghosting, give them the time. It's postponing the cycle between you two because they need a healing, but do wait for them. Two times. Wait, wait for your wands and this card. It's getting the same message. Do wait for them because they deserve this. On the long run, they are going to be with you as well. Now they are jongling between choosing their fake values, material possession, or fake karmic relationship, and later the universe will shock them. Whatever they did postpone with you, later they put you on hold. They choose wrongly, and literally if they need a long time with the status quo, it's about healing and mature decision that they choose wrongly, that they need to reunite with you. They need to gather their own values and be realistic, that to manifest the 1111 connection with you and to return to that blessing. Imagine the sun finally arrives here. Look at two times the sun cards. That's and somebody returning to tell you the truth. You're my twin flame. Let's get married with the 1111 card. Let's celebrate our reunion. Let's manifest operating the relationship with them. Magician following with the Hierophant card. And one more, the crazy love knot. Give me more for the Buddha lovers. Give me more for Buddha lovers. Wow. For some of you, it's a moment they're not ready to share them. They're literally, it's a moment of their healing because as well they were exposed to a person that literally disappeared. They took everything from their material and they are now shaken with the fake people who were literally abusing them materially. And as well, I do see they need a joy with you, happiness, but as well, they need a healing to understand that this was a fake and that the happiness and pure emotions are here with you in the future. And whatever is having now, this certain moment, is that all the material possessions that they literally shared with the wrong people, they literally never lost the feeling for the miracle. They still remember you as the pure twin flame energy, happy moment with you. But as well, it's needed for them to get realistic, healing, listen, and be realistic about these friends with benefits wrong point of life with another partner. As well, for some of them, it's just about being over workaholic and turned to over material things and living out in this comfortable zone of material greening. I don't have time for love. I just have time for a quick sex and returning to a working, collecting the money. Definitely, as well, for some of them, they have need a maturity of decision to notice the blessing and find you the miracle twin flame, to recognize the twin flame quality as well. For some of you, this person needs a period of healing to change address, to relocate towards you. And we saw on the start there was as well the card of reconnection. Whatever is postponed, there was a chariot, remember? Was it postponed relocating? Was that again with the magician they're preparing to relocate, to propose seriously, make serious a grade of the life relocating towards you and then to propose towards you? Definitely it's a big adventure for them in relocating towards you. That's what I see as well. Somebody could be in a connection with the person that will return to them by relocating. That could be foreigner or living in another city at least. Beautiful opening. Just give them a time because it will be worth of waiting. So next one will be the last for today will be unicorn. So let's put here unicorn. Okay, 1 second. It's there, the unicorn. Unicorn, it's minute. It be free. Sorry guys. Unicorns, how are you unicorns? Let me just put the timestamp in description. 1 second. Let's see the news of the lover for September for my unicorns. Let's see. On the start, you have in pre-meditation 3 messages as the group before. There is a message that's going to surprise you as well. You could be having a technological equipment or application on cyber application where you could get message as well. Is it a call or mail or application where you meeting each other before they're going to message you and the healing is there. as well. Some person is going to tell you that they're thinking over you and literally to express the emotion. It could be as well that this person was never expressing anything like this. If you never met this person before, it could be a secret admirer that through the internet, like I said, in your social circle, they are going to be daring through the message and call because they're afraid to do face to face. And literally, that's a mature decision of literally taking a step towards the action. Be aware of what you are projected as well, because at this moment it seems like you can have a 5D connection, that something that you already as well, for some of you, you could be already too long chatting with this person, but nothing is taken towards an action, and literally they need a mature decision, higher self-esteem, courage as well. What you are projecting, eventually you're projecting your own fears, and literally, yes, they have a kind of um, courage issue. They really need the strength to suggest something to you, and the quality you don't like could be your own reflection. For example, if you think they're too slow, eventually you could reflect that eventually what you see inside of them, eventually it could be as well that you are seeing in their life, in their eyes, as well as such. If you see them not being daring, it seems as well that you're as well representing towards them as well, like a mirror effect with the twin flame, that you could they see you as well as a person that is literally not daring and immature. If you think that they are immature and not taking a serious action except texting, they could have the same impression with you. It's like both of you being confused with representation of each other, but as well both of you projecting the thoughts of each other like pure twin flame. This is a totally fresh new start person. Like I said, you could meet up this person for the work, or like I said, a technology thing or social media thing, and as well seems like they're postponing as well their own personal mature decision. It's reverse this card of healing, and they're so long keeping close with the Four of Pentacles what they are want to express, but somehow you can feel this that they are faking. There is something fake whenever they reject to call you or answer you, like you understand they're just doing this on purpose, and eventually this faking so obvious. For some of you, you're daring to think, or they don't want to have education, they live far away from you. Definitely, you have that 5D pre-feeling uh, whenever they want to fake the things. Literally, you can feel that they are faking, but you can together pull up what was the real reason. Is it the job? When they could feel eventually hide behind job, they could as well being just over shy. They could always talk about that they have some other issue in the family, that somebody being in a family having a trouble with health or finance. Definitely running for family, running for their own mess, running for the work. It's not excuse because they're just avoiding to confront their own personal emotions suppressed. And you can feel that there is something to say, that somebody is going to surprise you. You could dream that they're returning to you, or that you could dream as well that this person that you don't know, totally fresh new love, you could even they could enter to your through your high priest level, literally through the 5D, they could enter your dream if it's totally a stranger. It could arrive there, they could enter your dream some time before you meet them in your real life, and literally that wheel of fortune is going to literally be shown very fast. As well, they're going to release the burden and stop faking and tell you the truth by message, by technology thing, by a call. They're going to express it. That's it. Message and pages words here. Let me see more. Give me more for this group. Unicorn group of lovers, are they returning? I saw as well here that it's totally card of six of swords and wheel of fortune. Yes, they are returning for your answer. Comparing with the Buddha group where I was like a chariot, a scene of somebody just thinking, having a wish to reconnect, but not having enough finance at the moment. In this case, unicorn, this person is want to have a wheel of fortune, and as well they are gathering the money to travel, to have a wheel of fortune with you, to suggest, to message you. They could be preparing the tickets online. They could check like renting the house in your area. This could be really a fast and curious look at passion express thing as well. They're somehow scared, like as a self-esteem is a trouble for some of them because they want to avoid being seen from others, like a gossip from a mutual friends, or if they are colleagues, they want to keep it low key before other people, not to have confusion in the office, to be a reason for disaster. They're afraid to lose the job as well for some of you, or just afraid of reactions surrounding it. Could be family, if not the rule of the job, if not the toxic surrounding in the office as well. If you had already some kind of fling with them in the past with the seven of wands and ten of wands, they want to return because they just have that fear that they're going to lose the job, and that's why they fake that they don't trust these emotions, but eventually they're going to follow the heart. It was like falling in love, not that was not just sex, and they are going to return and release what they didn't express before, and just they gathering the courage to reconnect with you. So yes, in this case, Buddha, pardon, unicorn group is literally returning of the Jedi. Look at two times returning of your lover in September. Let me open with another deck more. So there is a person that's going to message you. I'm coming. I took a ticket. I'm relocating. Hello, I'm in your city. I relocated. Wow, wow, wow. I found a job in your city as well. I do not care what our surrounding will say. I do not care if I lose the job even. The more message for this group. Unicorn. Time to celebrate the love. Wow, I'm taking a new page. I do not care. I'm going to leave the job. I'm going to relocate to you as well. If we share the job, I'm going to leave the job. There's things to literally have a new approach into the life, being daring and celebrating our love. Wow. As well, they're literally returning, asking you for forgiveness because they were scared of surroundings from the work, whereas this energy of the work and toxic thing from the work, and literally they needed a lot of time to pull up the strength. They just apologizing why they didn't tell you even. They were embarrassed to tell you that they're coward because of the work. But finally, at the bottom, with this forgiveness and asking you to forgive and expressing everything, it's a victory. Victory turns to a celebration of love, 1111 card. Is that cool? Beautiful, beautiful. The end of the story of returning the missing lover, the lover from a past life, the lover that you met before, or some work conference, work related, you could be even colleagues. That's what I see. As well, for some of you, that this is just your shot because this person literally messaged you, a person for the work. This could be a first time coming to you, Ace of Cup, the private message from the work, from a colleague, a work related person. Yes, it seems like technology thing is helping you. Did they find you on as well for some of you, if this person not work with you, they could be on your work network on the application, let's say on LinkedIn or Facebook, any other application where you connect for the work. And what they didn't express with the Four of Pentacles, with the Ten, once they're going to release the burden as well. Seems like this could be your boss as well. Wow, wow, wow. This could be somebody on the top of the pyramid in your work. You could be a part of their team. Wow, it seems like a bad idea because as well, you're thinking, is this serious? Because If you show up there, you could be a playboy energy. People with teamwork, they could gossip about you, and you don't like because you're down in the bottom of the position, and this person is a manager. That's what it is. Better keep a secret as well. For some of you, this person left you, didn't want to be public with you because they're on the top of the pyramid. They wanted to avoid the gossips, and they're going to reunite with you. Just do not lose the hope. Yes, somebody going to reunite two times, six of one, again and again. Having a new page in the life, not caring what other will tell about. Yes, there is definitely just warning. There is a toxic people surrounding in that office, and that's the reason why they are pretending being something else at the moment. As well, for the one that you never met this person is already in your surrounding around work or neighbors. They're just having such a toxicity with the people around you and both of you, and as well, they're just scared to express the emotion, living such a long period, being getting old with this toxic state around them. It's pretty a big pressure. So that's what it is, pulling out the the only drops of strength. I just heard only drop of strength to have that new page and ask to express the emotions, as well for some of you to reunite and ask for forgiveness. Please do wait for them. It will be literally everything at the end, okay? I promise, with the unicorn group. So this was everything. You got a free messages checkup from the start. There is an intro explanation for three different amazing tuning story of my unicorn, how I ride in my life, a little Dutanga Buddha monk from Thailand, as well the Myanmar Burmese golden leaf as well. So we had a free opening here for 1111 twin flame energy reading messages. So think which one you are going to choose and check in description the time frame for unicorn, little Buddha, and gold group. That's the first message for September. Twin flame lovers news. And the question was, will they return? Will I see my twin flame in this September? Or even if it's an ex, will my ex return in September? I wish you all the best. Thank you in advance for the PayPal donation. The PayPal link is there as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and alarm bell if you like the material and be a part of possible daily giveaway when you join the group readings, free card, and as well mini chat could be for free if you bring two new members, then it's a free mini chat. Otherwise, if you're my member, subscribe, put the alarm bell, and join the live stream, and you're getting always a free card. Join the live stream as well. If you're impatient, pre-order the reading. It's on total discount only in the live stream for that price, 8.88, and for the price of $5 decks, just 25 instead of 150. So use that total discount. It's a part of the gathering for fundraising for my Good Karma work back in Asia, so thank you in advance for sending any kind of PayPal donation. Peace and love, and never lose the hope for your twin flame. Kisses to all.